guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing another apartment renovation, except this time we're not just using City Living and base game, we're using a few different packs. I still didn't use too many, but I really liked how it turned out, honestly. I wanted to go for more of like a rustic kind of vibe, and I definitely achieved that in the kitchen, but I'm not sure about the rest of the apartment. So this apartment originally was just a one-bedroom apartment. I have made it into a master bedroom, a nursery, and there's an office as well. So I think it's definitely more, definitely a better use of space for this build. And just warning you guys, my video does cut out in the middle, so you won't see me building some of the master bedroom, and you won't see me building the nursery, but that's the only parts that I cut out, and they're in the screenshot, so it should be okay. So here you can see me fiddling around with the kitchen. I really wanted a kitchen island because it's a fairly big apartment, and I wanted to make the most of that space, and so this is what I did. And as I said, I'm really happy with how this apartment turned out. Normally I don't really like using those counters because I think that sometimes I don't like the overhead cabinets that match with it. But I actually think it looked okay, and it kind of matched as it should have. And yeah. So I decided that I was going to build a nursery in this build because I don't normally build a nursery, and I decided that maybe for a change it would be nice to have one. And normally in the game, if I'm playing with babies, I just put their crib into the parents' bedroom and leave it as it is, but I think sometimes it's nice having that space for the baby and having it in a separate room because that's actually more realistic to real life. So that's what I decided on doing for this. And I have got a bath in this build because if you have a baby, it's gonna grow up to be a toddler, and you can't clean toddlers if you don't have a bath. So I actually do have a bath in this build. I don't have any other toddler suitable stuff, so things like a potty or anything like that, I haven't used it because I just haven't. I didn't think about it, but I thought that it looked quite nice in the end. And yeah, it's actually a really cool build. I'm quite chuffed with it because I looked at it before, and I think that the way they used the space was a big waste of space because it didn't actually fill much. It didn't use much of the space in the apartment, and that's why I think this one's a bit better. So I did use a few different packs, but I didn't use too many, and I wanted to incorporate that red from the brick into the decorations in the house as well. So I kind of just put them into rugs for the most part and paintings so that it was all incorporated into each other. I can't upload this to the gallery. I've already tried, which is kind of annoying because I was gonna try upload it as a room, but it still wouldn't upload it as a room, and yeah, it was just a bit annoying. So I put all the essentials, and I wanted it to look kind of cluttered, and I think I did achieve that in the end, honestly. I didn't put much artwork up on the walls because there wasn't much space for it, and so I decided that I was going to keep it simple. So I'm working on a backboard here because I feel like with this bed it needs a bit of a backboard. It doesn't really look like it has one. So I use the canvases in debug for this, and I use the column sort of things from, I think it's City Living, it might be Get Together, I can't really remember, but you'll see them in just a little bit. And I just wanted to make sure those were all nicely lined up as well. So I'm just finishing this little bit off, and then I'll move on to putting these columns in. And I still can't see what pack they're from. I think they might be Get Together. I'm really not sure. Anyway, so I use them, and it kind of cuts out while I'm doing this. So it does end up lining up. You just don't get to see it really. And so you can see me just decorating this bathroom here, just adding a few little bits and pieces around the place, a few rugs and, you know, some toilet paper. I kept the bathroom very simple. I don't normally do extravagant bathrooms anyway, but I did keep it nice and simple for this build as well. So here's some screenshots. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.